You know, for most of us in Metro Detroit, the harrowing images from Russia's invasion of Ukraine are typically seen through a screen, and they're very sobering, but still so far away.
Well, since the beginning of this invasion, we've brought you stories locally from Ukrainians and Russians right here in Metro Detroit, people with families caught in the middle of this conflict. And last spring, we first introduced you to Dan Rebar, the Detroit Air Force veteran volunteering as a medic.
And 7 Action News reporter Jen Shans has remained in contact with him for more than a year and recently caught up with him just behind the front line.
Okay, get ready, you're leaving tomorrow.
Days into his latest deployment, somewhere in the forest in eastern Ukraine, with the rumblings of what sounds like distant shelling in the background, Dan Rebar seems in good spirits.
We had some pretty close hits here this morning.
At your camp, where you are right now?
Yes.
Just bordering the front line. It's a familiar scene. The U.S. Air Force veteran has been volunteering as a paramedic since last spring, sometimes deployed to camps like this for weeks at a time, not to fight, but to heal the wounded.
That sound that you hear is our everyday soundtrack.
I've spoken with Dan periodically since he left, over WhatsApp. He first volunteered when President Zelensky called on volunteers from allied countries to help. He's lost 2 close friends since arriving, and others that he and his team, who call themselves the Storm Chasers, can't reach in time.
The worst of the assignments that we get are to transport those who have not made the journey to us. We're afraid that with the coming counteroffensive, we're going to be doing that portion of it a lot more as well.
Associate professor at U of M's Ford School of Public Policy, Javed Ali, says while the direct impact of Russia's invasion has diminished for the average American, it's likely to be a key talking point in the run-up to 2024.
President Biden has said that he will do everything he can while he continues to be president to support Ukraine. And currently, that has totaled over $100 billion.
Money spent mostly on military aid and a tab that's likely to grow.
When we first spoke last year, your plan was to be in Ukraine for maybe 4 weeks. It's been more than a year. What changed for you?
It's funny that you asked that question. What changed was getting to know the people here, what's at stake, the very brave, courageous, dedicated people are fighting for here.
Dan is still regularly in communication with folks here at United Support for Ukraine in Hamtramck. They send critical medical supplies, often better, he says, than what otherwise would be available. Here he is with his hospitalers team, who have become more like family. They hold up signs, EOF, for Edge of Freedom. Dan rejects the idea that there's a stalemate, and he believes Ukraine will succeed. At what cost is not clear.
The fighting is continuous and very heavy and very hard. And when there is an offensive and teams are moving and the lines are changing, we're taking casualties.
Jen Shans, 7 Action News.